Right, boys and girls, I've finished off the outer bulkhead on the front where the spring hanger goes, and we've worked our way now to the back, round about the fuel tank area, inside the boot area. There was a patch over the top of this wheel arch that was under sealed over. Obviously that's all now being corroded, so that part up there is going to be cut out. Right round here, going to be cut out. I'll fabricate a new piece to go in there. Underneath the boot area itself, you can see there is where the rear mounting goes for the spring hanger, and there's a slight hole there, so I'm going to cut all this piece out. The whole lot is coming out right the way up to the chassis rail. This is the chassis rail here. I'm going to cut it all out, trim it all up with the chassis rail, make a new plate here to put my spring hanger on. So that's all going to be replaced. Moving further back, you can see the back of the chassis rail there is just slightly corroded, so I'll be cutting that out and I'll be replacing that with a patch. And again, the floor, this is under the boot. This is the boot underneath the boot. The boot is at the top, obviously there. You can see that all this is corroded. That's all going to be cut out, and I'll fabricate a patch to go in there. And I've took it back. I took the fuel tank out, and it probably corrodes up to about here. So there's probably about 7 inches or so of corrosion there that needs to be cut out, and I'll make a plan, fabricate a patch. The outer panel itself, I've cut back the wing to expose all this to make it easier to weld to, but that panel there, that panel actually Clinton, then I've cut it short. That panel mounts up to there like so. That's where that panel sits, so that fits there, okay. And then this panel here, when it's all been fabricated in, this is the inner wing of the wing. So that panel fits in here behind that wing. That panel sits like so inside, so it makes a double skin on the outer thing. So it looks a lot worse than it actually is. I was a little bit daunted at first when I saw it, but then I thought, well, if I take my time, cut the templates, I can quite easily fabricate the shape around here and hopefully make one piece to fit. And I'll probably take it back to this ridge here and make the whole piece fit in. I might use a little bit thicker steel here to make a plate for this rear spring hanger to mount onto. So yeah, it is going to be challenging for me, and I might need to buy a rear valance. I'm going to look into that. Because I don't think it's probably worth repairing this. I'll probably just cut it all out and buy a rear valance from Ashley Killington, and it is a little bit corroded up at that end, but we'll come to that in our next stage. So that's where we are at the moment. Looks a lot worse. Well, it is bad, but I think I can, if I take my time, I think I should be able to manage to make something of it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you're interested in the videos. Bye.